YouTube, Josiah from Grind Time Fitness, and today we're going to talk about losing body fat and body fat percentage. Okay, now the first thing you need to do is focus on diet. That's number one all around. If you're trying to build muscle or you're trying to cut, okay. So diet's number one. Okay, what you need to do is focus on your carb intake. That's the most important. Okay, but carbs is what puts on the weight and give you energy. Okay, now instead of heavy carbs, using like pasta, bread, and your potatoes, you need to focus on your veggies, okay, your vegetables, okay. So instead of adding in those heavy carbs, add in light carbs like such those vegetables. Now you don't want to add in too much, just a handful in your plate, okay. Just a handful. Grab a handful of vegetables and add it to your plate, and you already have your protein. Now you also need to space out your meals if you're not doing so. Space out your meals to every 2.5 to 3 hours, okay? Because when you chop up your meals, that's what's going to speed up your metabolism. And when you speed up your metabolism, you're going to lose weight, okay? Another trick is drinking a lot of water, okay? Make sure you stay hydrated, especially when you cut down your carbs, because your energy is going to be pretty low, okay? So that water is going to keep your energy up a little bit. It's going to help, okay? And it's also going to make your muscles look full while you're cutting, okay? Also, make sure your recovery is good. And if you're worried about training, and if you're worried about losing mass while cutting, I suggest you lift as heavy as you can while you're cutting, because that's going to maintain that muscle size. It's going to enforce that muscle size and strength, okay? It's telling your body, hey, I know we're low on energy, but I'm still lifting heavy and I need to maintain this mass, okay? You're giving your body a reason to stay the size it is while you're cutting, okay? So now it all depends on your goals. If you're not worried about losing too much muscle, okay, you just want a nice toned body, go hit the cardio, you know, hit it hard, okay? Just make sure you're staying hydrated and make sure you're replenishing your body with the food you need, okay? But if you're concerned, hit a little bit in cardio and focus more on your carb intake, okay? So if you want to keep as much mass as possible, hit the cardio. It's good for your heart, good for your body, and good for cutting. But focus more on your carb intake, okay? And lift heavy. That's all you got to do, okay? Now, if you tried it out and you see that you're not getting the results that you like, I would count your macros. Go on Fitness PayPal. Count your carb intake, your protein intake. It'll do everything for you, you know, everything you need. It'll count your body fat percentage, your weight, your height, and everything. I'll make sure it'll ensure that you're losing your body fat and hitting the goals that you need to, okay? Now, I will say this: if you're gonna do that, just stay focused on that. Make sure you're staying in tune with that. Make sure you're doing it, because it is work. But you know, the more you're giving, the more you're required. So make sure you're being consistent with that, or you're not falling off, or you're not gonna see the results, okay? But if you just want to cut carbs and cut your body fat, and you're not really into doing all that work, you know, decrease your carbs and add in vegetables instead of that heavy carbs, okay? Space out your meals. Make sure you space your meals out to every 2 to 3 hours, you know, because when you space out your meals, your body's using that food for fuel instead of you eating large portion meals and spacing it out for a long period of time, and you're telling your body you're not going to eat for a while, so it's going to take what it needs and store the rest in your body as fat, okay? That's why you need to space out your meals. Small portions, spaced out meals. This is going to allow your body to use all that food for fuel, okay? That's going to rev up your metabolism. Cardio, low carb diet, spacing out your meals, and a lot of water intake is gonna speed up your metabolism and get you cutting your body fat in no time, you know. So I hope that helps. You know, the things that you need to take out from this video is, if you're trying to just cut your body fat down, decrease your carbs, smaller portions, space out meals, get rid of those heavy carbs, add in lighter carbs like vegetables and fruit, okay? And if you focus on gaining mass and cutting, focus on more on the lowering your carbs and heavy weight training, a little bit of cardio and heavy weights, and that will help you, you know. Hope you take this video, take my advice and like it, you know, try it out and leave comments below.